Welcome back to another video on the Rugby channel. Please make sure you go ahead and leave a like, comment, subscribe, click the notification button, as well as please go ahead and follow us on our social media platforms to be up to date with the channel. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Rugby video on the Rugby channel, and we have some Rugby 20 news. So this has just come out on Twitter about 2 hours ago, and this picture you're looking at right now is actually the official graphics for the coming game. As well as this has been released from a studio which went to go and view the game in Gamescom, so basically a press, and they said the developers were expected a release before February 2020, so actually it's going to be coming out for next year. So that explains why we haven't heard a hell of a lot, and looking at the graphics, it looks quite good, to be fair. It says a beta is expected on September 12th on all consoles, so that'll be quite interesting. We'll get to play some sort of demo on it, so that will be quite nice to see. We don't really get many rugby game demos. We're also going to be getting another beta at the end of the year, so there's going to be 2 demos actually coming out. My Squad mode and Solo mode will also be on it, and it'll be released on PC, PS4 and Xbox One. That's all we really know so far. But yeah, it is quite an interesting thing. Looking at the screenshot, there is being a graphics overhaul compared to Rugby 18. Not too much, but you can identify the players, and the shadowing and the lighting system looks so much better, which is such a good thing because Rugby 18 seemed a bit dated. So I will read the article to you now. It says the license developed by this is translated, so bear with me, the English might be a bit off. So Eco Software returns this year with Rugby 20, 2 years after a mixed episode. It is soon the return of a video game focused on rugby to the delight of fans of the discipline. We were able to talk to the developers during Gamescom blah blah, so when will Rugby 20 be released? The fans will undoubtedly be delighted to read this news. Indeed, the players will be able to compete again in the game of rugby consoles and PC. The sport is poorly represented in the video game industry. The French studio Eco Software returns to the proposal of an episode for 2020 after having let a year flow. The series signs into its return with a new episode full of goodwill. Indeed, during our blah blah blah, the developers, soon well aware of the mixed returns of the players and have therefore decided to give themselves time. Rugby 20 should be released before February 2020. By the start of the Six Nations tournament. So they have really timed that quite right compared to the World Cup one, because they haven't got the license for that. Before releasing the next installment of the license, the studio wants to perform some phases of testing. A first beta should arrive for September the 12th. In the first beta, 20 national teams qualified for the World Cup will be available. It will be possible to make matches against the AI, but also against other players online. No information for the moment regarding the duration of this episode. However, if you are not available on this date, be aware that it will be possible to participate in a second beta at the end of the year. So this is actually going to be a limited time demo. You won't actually get to download it and keep it. Finally, we managed to get some information during our appointment. The intentions of the studio are clear: to propose a game worthy of the weight of the fans. For that, they decided to take the basis of an old episode and to add many improvements. The stadiums will remain fixturous, but are much more realistic in terms of atmosphere. The lawn takes shape and leaves behind the old green carpet, not really nice at the previous part. The players also receive a special attention on the representation of the faces. As for the animations, motion capture comes in to make the contacts much more realistic, even if it remains some adjustments to carry out. As for the game's modes, you will obviously have the presence of a single player mode in which you will be able to create your own team, like FIFA Ultimate Team. With the same team, you will be able to compete against other players in My Squad mode. The advantage here is that the balance should be at least correct, because no microtransactions will be present within the game. Player statistics will be calculated through the information collected via Rugby Pass. To sum up, Rugby 20 should be released before February 2020 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. A beta will be available from September the 12th on home consoles. There we go, that's everything for Rugby 20. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comment section about this. It is quite interesting finally getting a screenshot of this as well. There's a few more screenshots to show you at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please make sure you leave a like, comment, let me know what you thought. Subscribe if you haven't already. We upload rugby videos every single week covering Rugby 20 as well. And we're gaining so many subscribers lately, we're nearly reaching 1,000, so please keep subscribing. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. I've been Andrew. I will see you in another episode. Peace out, guys.